Hi there, hope you are doing good. So here I am with the demo. Yep. Sorry, it take a little while. So yeah, the automation, the workflow, the custom workflow was a bit complicated, and this can't be done with a formula. So I have to use the app script to modify it and uh, fulfill the customer requirement. So the requirement was to make sure that there are two rows, row number two and row number three. Row number 2 has some sort of identifier, and there are some lines on row 3, each item from column P2 onwards. Yep. And the requirement was if there is a word in column in row 2 and the below line either starting from the hashtag or the exact word from the row 2, then do nothing on that particular row. Like for example, currently we have keep Google here, and on these lines, this line starts with hash, so we will skip this line. Again, this line starts with Google, so we will skip this line, this line, this line. So we will skip each of all of these. Let's go for the second one. So on this one we have edpex at the in the row 2, but when we are starting the line, these initial four lines are starting with hash, so we will be skipping those as a criteria. But now this line is not starting with edpex or hashtag, so we will be evaluating this. So the evaluation criteria was that if the in the same line where the first criteria matching, if there is a word direct, this will be changed to reseller. Then yeah, so this is done. I'll let you know shortly. So the complication arises when I reach to this when there is a combination of two words, and it should be comma separated. If it is not, then it won't consider it as two words. It has to be comma separated. So this is the first thing. And the complication arrived when there were two words or more than two words. And yeah, so this took a little bit time. The rest of the part has been done already. Okay, so now let me show you the demo for this, and we can verify the results. So how you can run it? You can run it within automation and custom menu named automation and process data. What this will do, I have added another empty row just below the row number 3 so that we can have the results here and then match the results from up, so that this will save time, and with the high accuracy we can check the results. So I'll click it now. You will see the results in few seconds. I hope we have the formula. I think I deleted the formula. Let me enter the formula again so that I can get the results. Okay, so I think we can get the results, but what I'll do, I'll rerun the script so that you can see the results are not predefined. So I'll delete this and I'll run the automation script again so that you can see. Oh, we have the results straight away. Let me delete this once again. Come back here. You can see there are no entries on this one, and then I'll process the data. Yeah, we have the results in few seconds. Now this one has already been discussed that the Google word is there, and either the lines are starting from hash or Google word exactly, so we will be leaving all of those. So yeah, this is a different approach. So the word is edpac, and we will be looking for hash or edpac starting from the line. And you can see I'll move up and down, and you can see these two lines, the upper two lines, this one and this one, are being changing. So this was the initial line with the direct word, and this one is with reseller. Why these are being changed? Because there is the first word is not either starting from hashtag or the word edpac. Now let's move to the other examples. For example, this one here, the word is edpac as well. On this one, there are only one change in the second line. You can see I'm moving up and down so that you can see on this particular line. So there is a word direct and it's being changed automatically. Let's move to issue I saw. So like this one. Okay. For this one, you can see the word is premise with double I. So the upper word is with premise with double I, and you can see the first two lines are being changed because the word is with single I. So this is a test. It's a good example to understand. So if you want to make sure that this premise is not working with it, you can move the double I from it. But on the other line, on the adjacent line column X, there is a word with single premise with a single I. Now he can match in here. You can see this line is not being changed. This line direct word has not been changed because the word is exactly matching the upper word, which is premise. Though it's a capital letter, but I made it not case sensitive. So if you will be using any case on the upper row number 2, it will not affect the results. So yeah, you can see there are more premise. There is premise, but it's escaping it. Now let's move to the two word example. So on this one we have a word Google and describe. So now let's check if we have we have nothing in it. So let's move to another example with the two words. Okay, let's move and find another word with comma. Yeah, we have here two words epsilon and conversed media. I don't know. So now let's check it. So we have conversed media in the row number 2 and it's not changing it. And the other words are also not being changed because there is no direct word in it. Though this one is matching the criteria, this one is also matching the criteria, but there is no other words. I was just looking for a word for a line with the two words example. Maybe this one. Okay, yeah, we have this one. So we have a word Google and thrive in this one, and you can see this line is starting from Google, so its direct has not been changed. Similarly with this one was already reseller, so it's also not changing. And let me see if we have a word that thrive in the beginning. No, I don't think so. Yeah. So far so good. It's working fine, and it's giving the right results. You can make sure you can review the data and make sure as well. And if you find any difficulty or anything, you can let me know. There was a one observation which I want to discuss with you is that if you are using a word with starting with the hash, yeah, okay, I think it's fine. So yeah, there was your concern was to use as many columns as we can. So yes, you can do that as long as we have heading on the other row. Yes, I think when you will add the data in here, it won't truncate or stop itself. It will continue how many rows are there. So as much as row you there, you can use those. And yes, currently what it's doing, the final thing, I'm taking the data on row 4 just to make sure the results. I'll share you this file. You can have a look at it. Sorry, and let me know if you are satisfied with the results by matching like this. You can use the keyboard up and down button to match the results, and you can maybe you can open more window in here and match the results. Once you are satisfied, you can let me know so that I can apply this on your main sheet so the data will not get disturbed. But I would suggest you to make a copy before that. So that's it from my side. Please let me know. Please review, and I'll be looking forward for your review to for the further processing. Have a nice day. I take care. Bye.